minutes left. Let's talk sequestration.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of discussion about especially furloughing of meat inspectors and whether there's flexibility there to keep that from happening and whether the secretary sought flexibility. Do you think it's being handled properly?
Well, whether the secretary, who would he seek flexibility from? It was the Congress that passed the law that didn't allow for flexibility. It was us that did it, not him. So I think the outcome here is going to be with the CR that's being worked on, that there's going to be flexibility given to the military and to the Ag Department. And once that flexibility is given to them, the meat inspector issue is going to go away. The problem he's got now is that the way it's written by Congress is that it has to be cut 5.1% in each line item. So 87% of the FSIS budget is salaries. They've already cut significant administrative expense. There's really nothing else to cut. If you do, then you undermine the structure that keeps the meat inspectors going. So he doesn't have any choice. If the law stays the same and it says that 5% has to come out of every line item, there's nothing there to cut except for salaries. And so then at that point, what he's going to have to do, if the flexibility is not given, is he's going to have to try to stagger this so that maybe instead of shutting down a plant, maybe it's just going to be 1 day a week every now and then that people could live with. And that's what he was looking at. So I think this has been political, like a lot of things around here. People want to blame each other for everything. He's doing the best he can, and he doesn't want to furlough meat inspectors. And if we give him the flexibility, I don't think he will.
You don't think there's a make it hurt agenda being
I think
put
there
in
is.
place?
I think
there is?
Yeah, but it's not being done by Palm Vilsack.
Above him.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think there is some of that going on. I don't think there's any question about it. They're trying to stir people up, and try to build support for a different outcome, more taxes maybe or whatever. Well, that ain't going to happen. I tried to.
I want to clarify. You're a Democrat, and you're saying that isn't going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. The House is not going to raise any more taxes, period. And I tried to tell Obama and those guys when they did the fiscal cliff thing that this is it. They had this idea they were going to get more. There's no way. Not in this place over here. So we need to deal with this. It's and I think the White House is coming to the realization of where this thing is really at. So now we're going to try to work with it as best we can. But at some point, we've got to start cutting these budgets, all of them, not just one little part. Everybody in the country is going to have to take less. And at the end of the day, we're all going to pay a little more, and that's what's going to happen.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Good to
thank
see
you.
you again.
Yeah.
Ranking member of the House Agriculture Committee, Congressman Collin Peterson. All right, we'll take a break.